Good morning and welcome to the E-class of DePaul School, Baripada. Good morning, children. Welcome to a new class for class 5 students in grammar way. Today, I, Tapas sir, your language teacher, is going to teach lesson 12 for standard 5 student in grammar way. Today's lesson is also there in the second unit test exam course. Today's lesson is lesson number 12. So let's see the lesson, what is there in lesson number 12. Simple future tense. Today's lesson is simple future tense. So children, before I start this video, it is very important that you should watch at home this video again and again, because if you watch it for once, you might not get that thing what I have told in this video, I have discussed in this video. But if you repeatedly watch at home, I am sure you will get the main thing what is there in this lesson. It is very important to understand the lesson. Before doing the exercise part of the lesson, it is very important that you should understand the lesson. Unless you understand the lesson, you cannot know how or what is there in this video or what is there in this lesson and how to do the exercise of the lesson. So it is very important to follow me while I am saying something about this lesson in this video. Let's begin the lesson. We use the simple future tense for action that will take place in the time to come, that is in the future. Means when we are talking about an action which is not happened in the past or now, it is going to happen in the future time, the time to come. That part of the verb is called future tense, or that part of the action is called future tense. Some examples are here. I shall complete my project this week. We shall go to see the doctor next week. My father will come back from his store tomorrow. The birds will drink this water in the morning. In all these 4 sentences, you can see the action which having shall or will to them. Will complete, shall complete, shall go, will come, will drink. All these sentences ending with next week, this week, tomorrow, or morning. This shows that now the action is not going place. It will take place in the near future. That is why they are considered to be in the future tense. And one more important thing, in future tense we generally use shall and will to show that the incident or the action is going to happen in the future time. To form the simple future tense, we use shall or will with the root or base form of the verb. We use shall with I and we. We use will with he, she, it, you, they, and all singular or plural nouns. Generally, shall and will is used in simple future tense. Shall is usually used in with I and we pronoun, and he, she, it, you, and they all have will with them. We sometimes use will with I and we as well. So, 2 examples here are there. I shall take my dog for a walk in the evening. You can see how to know the sentence is in future tense. You see shall. Second one, we shall play in the park tomorrow. Here also shall. When the sentence is having shall or will with them, then the sentence is said to be in future form. But always remember that sentence having future tense, the verb always in the present tense. you see take and play are the verb in the present form. In simple future tense, the verb always remain in present form. We will have this test in the coming week, not this week. In the coming week, this shows that this incident is going to take place in the future. She will use several props in the play. It will bark if a stranger comes to the house. You will deliver this parcel to the office tomorrow. They will come home for the summer vacation in May. Suresh will read this story to his sister tonight. Mahesh and Karuna will play football on Sunday. You can see he, she, it, you, they, Suresh, Mahesh and Karuna. He, she, it, you, they are pronouns, singular as well as plural. Suresh is singular noun, Mahesh and Karuna plural noun. As I told you, I and we are two such pronouns where we use shall generally. But we can use will in all the case of except I and we, you can use all the case of pronoun will. And singular noun or plural noun. Suresh is singular noun, Mahesh and Karuna are plural noun. Both the case we can use will. But you see, use, bark, deliver, come, read and play are the noun in present form. So as I told you, in future tense we use shall and will, but the base form of the verb always remain in present form. This is about where to use will and shall. Once more I am telling you, shall is generally used with I and we pronoun, but if in case of noun, whether it is singular or plural, it doesn't matter. We can use both shall and will. But if the pronoun is you, we, he, she, it, they, in this case we have to use will and the verb. But the base form of the verb, that is the main action or verb, doing verb, will always remain in the present form. Exercise A. Fill in the blanks with the simple future tense form of the verb given in the bracket. Ramesh and Gopal dash bracket eat this fruit later. Future tense will be will eat. Ramesh and Gopal will eat these fruits later. 2. Question number 2. The plants dash bracket die if we don't water them regularly. Will die. The plant will die if we don't water them regularly. We dash bracket drive to the hill next week. We shall drive to the hill next week. We, as we is there, we have to use shall. Aisha dash decorate the hall for the feet. Bracket decorate is there, verb is there, you have to change into future tense. Aisha will decorate the hall for the feet. The dog dash bracket bite you if you tease it. Future tense will be the dog will bite you if you tease it. I dash bracket understand this poem after reading it myself. Future tense will be I will understand this poem after reading it. Yes. So we can use will and shall to change the simple sentence into future tense. Now bit number B, rewrite the sentence using the simple future tense. We say, question number 1, we play in the ground on Friday. When we write in the future tense, we have to write we shall play in this ground on Friday. Shall play. Question number 2, my father goes to his office at 8 a.m. Future tense will be my father will go to his office at 8 a.m. Third one, she practiced a lot before her performance. Answer will be she will practice a lot before the performance. It rained heavily in August. Future tense will be it shall rain heavily in the August. Means future in August it will. So that's why you have to use shall. Fifth one, I clean the car and water the garden on Tuesday. Future tense of the sentence will be I shall clean the car and water the garden on Tuesday. Sixth one, the guard maintain a register for all people who come to our building. The future tense of the sentence will be the guard shall maintain a register for all people who come to our building. This lesson is over now, children, and it is in future tense how to use shall and will in the sentence. It is very important that you repeatedly watch this video and listen with attentively at home what is said in this video. Now this is only medium how I can clear your doubt regarding the lessons. So it is very important that you should watch, and you can ring to me later on if you have any doubt regarding this lesson. I will help you to solve the doubt. But it is very important first you know the lesson. First you try to understand the lesson, then only that doubt comes. If you don't watch it at home again and again or repeatedly, if you think if once I read or watch the video it is enough for me, it is I am sure it cannot clear your doubt. You have to again and again watch it and listen attentively at home what is said about this lesson. Then only you can know what is there in this lesson. Okay children, till we meet again, goodbye. I will come with another such beautiful lesson in the future. So stay at home, stay safe, and think about your studies and prepare for your coming exam, that is your second unit exam. Bye bye.